Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be checking out the top 10 best standing desks that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research. I have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the VariDesk Pro plus 36 dual monitor standing desk converter. If you don't want to buy a whole new desk, there are also converters that can turn your existing desk into a standing workstation. The VariDesk Pro Plus is the best converter we tested. It comes out of the box completely set up, which means there are no additional pieces to screw in, unlike some of the other converters we tested. It transitions smoothly between 11 standing height settings, so you won't need to take everything off the desk to adjust it. A big winning point of the VariDesk is the large work surface. We easily fit 2 monitors, a laptop, and a notebook on it, and the lower tier has space for a standard keyboard and mouse. Our main gripe is that the higher the desk goes, the further the keyboard stand protrudes. If you're taller, you need to make sure you have enough space behind you to account for that. Additionally, the VariDesk's layout requires you to use a keyboard, even if you have a laptop, but that feels more comfortable than lifting your hands to meet the desk anyway. Moving on, at number 9, we have the Lander Electric Adjustable Height Sit-Stand Desk. The IMOVR Lander desk is our previous top choice, and it's still a great option for anyone looking for a high-quality standing desk. We love how easy it is to assemble. The guide is incredibly simple to follow, and no screws are required. It uses clamps and locks that snugly fit the legs into the base of the desk. It takes all of 5 minutes to set up, with some help to flip the desk onto its legs. The high-quality construction feels sturdy enough to last for years to come. It comes with a steady-type keyboard tray that allows you to adjust the angle of your keyboard and mouse. We found the slight tilt downward to be more comfortable, especially when combined with a monitor arm. The lift controller is the most intuitive we tested. You can set preferred heights with the press of a button, and the desk will stop at those pre-programmed heights as you raise and lower it. However, we wish it could go to your preset heights with a push of a button, rather than lifting the control yourself. At number 8, we have the Uplift V2 standing desk. Although the Uplift is a favorite amongst standing desk users, we had trouble assembling it. It took the longest to put together and had an intimidatingly high number of pieces to screw in. Aside from the assembly troubles, the desk works very well. It has smooth transitions and a controller that can preset 4 favorite heights. The range is great, with options for shorter people while still offering enough height for taller folks. It also has one of the most gorgeous finishes of the desks we tested and a boatload of accessories to choose from, including a hammock. The Uplift has a 355 pounds lifting capacity with a stable frame. At number 7, we have the Fully Jarvis Laminate Standing Desk. The Fully Jarvis is a reasonably priced and functional desk, but it's nothing special. It fits people from heights of 4 inches 11 to 5 inches 11, which is a bit limited, although it has an impressive 350 pounds lifting capacity. Its simple design is not unattractive, but definitely not as striking as some of the other desks, as it's made out of laminate material and not real wood. The transitions between heights are a bit shaky, but not enough to be difficult or uncomfortable. It was relatively steady when used and had ample space for a computer. The major drawback of the Fully Jarvis is the setup. The confusing instructions are in a separate box that's hard to find, and it has a lot of parts. All in all, this is an average desk that will get the job done for most people. At number 6, we have the ApexDesk Elite Series 60 inches electric height adjustable standing desk. The ApexDesk is adjustable, with 4 memory presets for easy use. It's also spacious, 60 by 29.5 inches if you're someone who keeps your desk filled with odds and ends. However, the ApexDesk can only lift up to 225 pounds, whereas other models were in the $300 range. With the 6-button LED programmable controller, it's relatively easy to preset this desk to your desired heights. However, it lags irritatingly when changing height. It also isn't the prettiest, and offers few accessories. Following the ApexDesk's assembly instructions was a little convoluted and required some guesswork. Instructions for installing the cable management system and control lever appear in the instructions after the desk is completed, but require the desk to be flipped over. At number 5, we have the Readydesk 2 Standing Desk Converter. We love the clean look of the Readydesk. And at 31 inches wide, it takes up minimal space on your desk, allowing you to keep your knickknacks in place without moving too much around. The company claims it's made of responsibly forested birch, which would make it the most eco-friendly choice we tested. The Readydesk comes with 4 wooden pieces that are easy to put together. Being able to assemble this desk without tools is a major plus, and the wooden look is gorgeous. However, the simpler design doesn't support as much weight as other models, and doesn't feel as sturdy. To raise and lower the height, you move wooden boards along preset pegs, which is quite difficult to do and doesn't allow for any heights in between the pegs. At number 4, we have the Fezibo dual-motor standing desk. You can get the uniquely designed Fezibo desk for a good price, but it was definitely not the best that we tested. It was less durable than other brands, perhaps even flimsy. It can only lift 176 pounds, far less than the competition. The height transitions were also shaky, making it feel like the desk might not last long. The unappealing fake wood and metal design also did nothing to enhance the room. It was also the most frustrating to set up, with extra steps on only pictorial instructions, instead of text. Its one saving grace? Expert assembly is offered through Amazon if you insist on purchasing it. At number 3, we have the Vivo Desk 5000B 36 inches black standing desk riser. The Vivo requires assembly, which is unusual for a converter. It's easy enough to raise and lower, and it moves forward as it rises like other standing desk converters. Unfortunately, at its fully extended 16.5 inches, it's not tall enough for me. It may work better for shorter people, but it's probably not a good choice for anyone 5 feet, 8 inches or taller. It also has the lowest lifting capacity of all of the models we tested, only 33 pounds. At number 2, we have the StandSteady X Elite Pro Standing Desk Converter. The StandSteady has a lower price point and comes already assembled, so you can get it up and running quickly. This is the only standing desk that moves horizontally instead of vertically, so you don't have to inch up as close as other desks. The desk's sitting position is far too high, and the manual lowering feels shaky enough that you should probably clear the desk before adjusting the height. The StandSteady also lacks a keyboard tray, and doesn't have enough room for both a monitor and a keyboard. And finally, at number 1, we have the FlexiSpot ClassicRiser Standing Desk Converter M2B. In terms of performance, the FlexiSpot is similar to the VariDesk Pro. The mechanism for raising and lowering the desk is easy to use. There's an additional level for a keyboard, and it only takes up a little bit of desk space. Like most converters, it requires a decent amount of space behind you as it comes forward when it rises. The only real nitpick we have with this desk is that you have to install the keyboard tray yourself. Thankfully, installing the tray is pretty straightforward. It's also much heavier than some of the other converters, so it's difficult to pick up and move on your own. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.